What's up, guys? This is Tips by Abdul Sabri. Today we're going to be doing a program dealing with cardio. It's not going to be a HIIT program. We're dealing with some sort of cardio. And it's going to be very simple, really easy to start burning that fat. HIIT programs work tremendously good deal, works on a very good deal, especially if you're doing that because it's high intensity. That's what HIIT is, high intensity programs. We're really not doing that, but we're going to be doing some kind of cardio exercise for this program here today. We already did a couple earlier during the week, and in the week before that I'm trying to do at least being able to submit 2 to 3 programs a week without having any issues. All right, so this one here is going to be very simple. All right, so we're just going to do walk in place, pull the knee up as much as you can, pull the elbow across the knee. All right, very simple, guys. Just try to pull that knee up. All right, so the next one, cross, 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 cross the feet. All right, we're gonna go back to the knee up. All right, we're gonna go back to the cross again. The hip flexors and the interior muscles of the quads. And I'm basically just doing these on my toes. Very easy to do. All right. Back to the cross again. And here, we're working our lower. The abdominal muscles. All right, jumping jacks. Bring the feet out as far as you can. Help build those lungs up. Put that oxygen in. Get it in. All right, high knees again. Twisting it. All right, jumping jacks again. All right. We're gonna do some real quick jumps. Some real quick jumps, guys. Dealing with this next exercise with it. It's continuous. All right, you're gonna try to pull your knees up as high as you can. You can put your hands on the side, or you can put them in the front. As a rangefinder to bring your knees up, it just depends on you. All right. But I like to pull my hands up to the front. But it's continuous, touch and go, touch and go. All right, jumping jacks again. Now we're gonna go right to the high knees. Bump. Very easy to do, guys. But it pulls your heart rate up real high. So you kind of like want to watch that. It just depends on the person that's doing it. Some people go by the watches, say, this is your targeted heart rate or max heart rate. 220 minus the age. So, but I normally don't go by that because a lot of times you can feel young and be young mentally and physically, but you can be older in age. So your conditioning will be different from somebody else that has not been conditioned well enough to be able to do those exercises, even in their heart rate. Maybe at the max, they may not be able to continue with those exercises. And here you are, you may have somebody that's consistent, they're fitter, or to a point where they can actually do more resistance exercises because their resistance, their targeted rate could be the same, but they can actually push higher and they want to be affected by it. So it just depends on the person on those levels, right? And we're going to do this other exercises. It helps do this other exercise. It helps for the abdominal muscles, balance, core. Nothing hard about it. And you can see my butt is not going to be on the ground at all. And what you're doing, you're lifting opposite hand with the opposite leg, okay? All right, watch it. Push up. Push up. Real easy to do, guys. Balance, core control. All right, squat for this here. And these going to be short. Help targeting inner thighs, quads, hip flexors on the outside, glute muscle, core muscles. Remember to keep those muscles tight as you possibly can as you go down to those barriers or to that time or that front imaginary line that you're squatting to. Now, if you drop below the bucket, that's good too. Bucket squats are really good. Some people like to put their hands in front to target their front weight. Keep the hips as the back weight. I like to do that sometimes. But right now, I'm keeping my hand in front and not spread out or extend it out from the front. Let's go 2 more. We're gonna go back to the kicks. Right to them. Squat. And the differentials of the feet targets different sides of the muscle. So you want to be aware of that when you're squatting. You don't want to always squat wide. You can come in, you can bring them in some. Different parts of the quads it actually affects. Different parts of the glute muscles, the squats affects. So you want to make sure that you're targeting it in different ways and not just doing them all the time, certain ways. Because again, you want a full structure where the body is targeting all different sides of the body by itself. Okay, squats. Kicks again. All right, we're gonna do these last 2 sets different. So you're gonna bring my legs in some, feet in some, but you really got to watch your balance when you're doing these. All right, let's go and get it. Now these, I definitely put my hand up front because the closer it is, the more you have to balance more. Back to the kicks again. Last set on the kicks. Get it. You really have no time to waste. You don't want no long periods of rest. 90 seconds or less. And it depends on the exercise that you're doing too. Last set of squats. Let's get it. All right. There you have it again, guys. This is Fitness Tips by Abdul Sabri. Here to tell you guys you can do it. I've been a trainer since I was like 18, 19 years old. Been getting it ever since. Haven't stopped training. Always stay on my nutrition. So I always look like this. And just remember, you can always do the same. All right? Depends on your goals, what you planned on doing. Get into it, focus, zero in on it, guys. Anybody can do it. It takes that discipline and that effort to get what you want. And just stay focused with it. And just remember, make no excuses. Well, no excuses will be accepted. Peace.